Hey everyone, good morning. You're watching the Wicked Turtle Network, and I'm the real American Jack Swagger. So please rise, put your hand over your heart, and say along with me, we the people.
What up, PPW Nation? It's your boy, the Penguin. I'm sitting next to my boy, the Kilowatts.
Yo, that's me. Damn right it's me. So, PPW Nation, 2018 is in the rearview mirror. 2019, there are possibilities, and those possibilities are endless. And we're starting the year off with an Impact Wrestling, that is, one night only. But before we get there, let's review a bit about our favorite moments of 2018, and then we will brace for Impact.
Blah, blam.
It's time. If I get knocked down, I get right back up. There's never been a line I couldn't cross, no matter how tough. You think you're big, but you ain't put in what I put in. You're nothing. I'm about to break the mold of all who's been here before me. I'm getting to the mountaintops, so go ahead and ignore it. And while you're sleeping on me, I'll be looking down to destroy you. And I've been ready for a fight, and I will not back down. So I hope that you've been practicing your back to the ground. And I will waste the future that is right here in front of you. These are legends in the making. It's PPW.
So what? We came off of Sleigh Bells Ringing.
Sleigh bells ringing, are you listening?
No. It's the PPW Sleigh Bells Ringing.
Wow, like sleigh bells ringing.
Also, it's been 1 year.
Uno mas?
Hitting the mat.
Ooh, it's an anniversary?
At PPW.
Holy cow, yeah, December. We started last December with Nunzio.
Hey.
Yep, so let's talk about this year.
Oh my goodness. So let's review 2018 and some of our favorite things.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this. What is the one notable superstar that we've met and seen and become friends with and have seen the most times this year?
Are we going PPW or are we going actually?
I'm talking about guests.
Oh, Jack Swag.
Jack Swagger. We the people.
He's so cool. Such a cool dude.
Very cool.
Calls me Batman Penguin.
His Bellator fight finally is scheduled for 2019. Very excited about that, and very many good lucks to him.
He was one of our favorite guests, by the way, is the most viewed video.
Episode 2 of Hitting the Mat.
Yes. On the Wicked Turtle Network. So guys, please.
Check out the backlog.
www.facebook.com/Wicked
Turtle Network.
Wicked Turtle Network. Yes.
Yep. Cool.
And also, search us on YouTube because you'll see all those videos there too.
Right on.
And yeah, I like that. That was a good interview that we had.
Very good.
And I also liked Ron Simmions.
Oh, Ron Simmions. How cool is he?
So great.
Damn.
So great. He's such a professional.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
The interview, I think, like Jack Swags was great.
It was
a great video.
We had time.
Interview.
We had time.
But Ron Simmions' interview was the best.
To the point. The dude knew what to do. He was like, "Hey man, you got 5 minutes and we're gonna kill this."
Well, no, not tugging on your own horn here, but I'm gonna tug on your own horn. Hey, I'm a show. Anyway, you gave very good questions to him, which sparked great conversation.
Here with Hall of Famer Ron Simmions. Thanks for being here, Ron.
Oh man, listen, it's an honor for me to be here. You know, I mean, listen, you know, I have to start by saying this, and I've had the good fortune of traveling now that I retired from the ring, right?
Right.
So this is especially good for me because I get this opportunity to come back and say thank you to all the people for over the years.
And we want to say thank you to you as well.
Yeah.
We very much appreciate it, and it is such an honor to get to see the guy guys who have made it big get to come around to these, small towns and meet the real people,
Yeah, well, without the real people, bro, there is no professional wrestling.
Exactly.
There's no Ron Simmons, or any of the Hall of Famers, So, hey, this is good for me.
I've always wondered about probably the biggest moment in your career when you won the heavyweight championship. Now, that is deemed you won it as the first African American to win the
Black.
Right. Okay. So with that, I mean, I watched the match time and time again, and your reaction to winning it. Flailing around on the mat and just like all around.
I know that's not an act.
No, I know
that's real.
Exactly.
Okay, let me get something straight. I get to ask this all the time. All right, I don't care what anyone says about this business, whether you call it fake or however you want to look at it from that standpoint. When you put in as much time as I and others have in this business, that's what you strive to get.
Exactly.
Okay, that's the top of that's the top of the heap.
Yeah,
that's the pinnacle.
And that's what I mean. I mean that you could see that moment
it's a real
meant
moment.
so much.
And it's a real moment, especially, putting emphasis on not just because, of it being that it was historically in the making, being the first black world heavyweight champion, right? It was a spontaneous thing there, okay? It was real, you understand me in that sense, So my reaction is real. The crowd reaction is real, You might just say, hey, it's a real moment in professional wrestling.
Exactly. With that, I have to ask, did you know in that moment, hey, I'm the first? Or was that something that came up after? Somebody was like, hey, did you know you were first?
No, absolutely did not. That didn't sink in, man, and the magnitude of it didn't sink in until, I'd have to say it really didn't sink in until perhaps months later, until people, actually started coming up to me, not only black, okay, but whites and of all other nationalities,
absolutely.
Say, hey, man, you know what? Thank you, for just inspiring me in that way. It inspired me not just in professional wrestling, but to do other things in business, and in life, So that's when it set in on me.
That's awesome. I've always wanted to know that.
Yeah.
And you talk about inspiration, and you absolutely are an inspiration, and that's one of the reasons we wanted to sit down with you today, because we are about inspiring those young athletes, looking to make it big, whether it be going to WWE, NXT, what have you.
Well, not just young athletes, but young people in general.
Right.
I think here's the thing, man. I come along with, hard work was pushed, okay, all right, and that's what made it successful. Everything I've done it to the best of my ability.
Absolutely.
Okay, everything I've done, okay, and I've had people along the way to help me, but people are there to help young people even these days, man.
Right.
If the one thing that I think the young people these days have the worst thing with doing, yet it's so simple, all right, here's the thing in my opinion that they find so difficult to do, all right, and I'm going to show you the gesture that it is, okay?
Okay.
And this is a start to them doing something with their life, all right? Watch this. Hold it.
All right.
Here's what they need to do. Get off their ass.
Absolutely.
That's the first step.
I agree. That is one of the biggest problems plaguing the young community today. Sitting in front of your computers, your tablets, what have you. Absolutely.
Thank you, man. I can't tell you what a pleasure this has been for me. And I look forward to coming back. I look forward to coming back to this organization. You got a great thing going here with PPW. So I look forward to it, and thank you for having me.
Thank you, guys. Remember, like, share, subscribe, and see first for all things Wicked.
Bam!
I thought it was an excellent interview, and you nailed it out of the park.
Well, thank you.
My favorite of the year.
Well, that was your. Yeah, that meant a lot to me. My favorite of the year is easily, not that I didn't, I'm very honored about that. That's probably the most honored I felt. But Rosa Mendez is by far my favorite.
That was a very good interview, too.
Dude, you saw the moment her and I met, you were there. Did we just click right off the bat?
Top 5, we should say here, of this. My top 5 interviews was Ron Simmons,
right.
Swags,
right.
Johnny Moran, That was great because
Johnny Moran every single month.
that was the birth of Johnny Moran for the Wicked Turtle Network, which was great.
Indeed.
He's also a huge, important character for us, so it doesn't, he's one of our guys. Also, the one you did with Mike Orlando, that was great too. I thought that was
Which one?
very, very good.
The one after he broke his leg?
Yes.
Was injured.
I think that was great with the Green Machine because he was very humble and very talkative to us, and he was like just praising us left and right. And also, he gave us some little tidbits on his recovery and part of his journey, which I thought was great too.
Yeah.
And then I would say the next one, I'd have to say I still like.
If you say James Ellsworth, you're gonna get slapped.
I'm not gonna say James Ellsworth. I was gonna say, what was the guy that Caleb? Or Kevin?
Wait.
Kevin?
Caleb Connolly.
Kevin Connolly?
Throw the clip up.
Yeah. Check the clip.
Hey guys, we're back here with Kevin Connolly from.
What?
What?
What did you just call me?
Oh,
Kevin
is that
Connolly?
not your name?
Hold on, get on my screen. This is Caleb Conley.
Oh shit!
From the Cult of Lee. From Impact Wrestling. You can watch me every Thursday at 8 p.m. on Pop TV. Now, do you have some intelligent questions?
I apparently I don't.
Trevor, I came to PPW for you. I came here to show all these punks and Pennsylvania Premier Wrestling that they are not on our level. Not a single one. Sean Carr, you got lucky by this. Get on the screen! You got lucky by this much, and believe me, it won't happen again. Every dog has his day. The sun shines on every dog's ass every once in a while. And today was your day, Hole. Trevor, I promise you it won't happen again. Now come here and close this stupid interview however it is that you see fit.
Back to you guys. We're here with
Caleb.
Again, I'm sorry. I'd
like to actually thank Kevin Connolly for that.
Caleb.
Kevin.
I'm sorry. Again, I'm never gonna live that down.
What was your top 5 interviews? I'm sorry I interrupted there.
Okay. So Rosa Mendez, obviously, she again, and
Big fan of Wicked Turtle right now.
big fan.
She likes a lot of our stuff, and
Actually, if we could,
sure.
if you don't mind, we throw up a clip.
Yeah.
All right. Check out our stuff with Rosa Mendez.
Guys, I'm here with former WWE superstar Rosa Mendez, but her real name and her Instagram handle is
Real Milena Roucka.
See, now I like that. See, only the people with that Spanish heritage can really do that. So it's so cool to have you here, and I appreciate you doing this.
Oh, of course. I love being here.
Thank you. The shirt you're wearing right now?
You can kiss my hand if you want.
Okay, oh my God. That's the moment right there.
Thank you so much.
Going on my Instagram, which is wicked_turtle_network.
Okay, I'm going to have to follow you guys.
Oh my God. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, I'll follow you for sure.
And you're wearing our shirt, which
Yes.
is super cool.
Isn't it so sick?
Wicked Turtle Club. We're going to plug it because we're awesome.
Thank you.
So, what got you into the wrestling business? I'm sure there's so many things you could have done in life.
So back in the day, and I'm going to show my age here, a long time ago, in 2005, I started doing Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu in Las Vegas.
Wow.
I was trained to do a K1 fight. I trained with Mark Lehman and Antonio Sebastian. I was learning Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, and I was getting ready for this fight that I was going to do, and then I heard about a diva search. And I was like, wait, I can still look like a lady and not get my face did get bashed in wrestling, so
A couple times.
yeah, I thought it was a good avenue for me, and I've always loved Trish Stratus so much. I love you, babe, so much. And so I was like, oh my gosh, this is an opportunity for me to get in WWE. So I took it, and I was 4th place.
It's awesome.
And then I was like, hey guys, are you guys going to give me a contract? And they were like, no. And I was like,
No.
I started writing all these emails. I said, hey, you don't have to pay me. I will live in Louisville, Kentucky. I want to wrestle. wrestle, please. And so after like sending multiple emails, they wrote me back and they said yes.
That's awesome.
And I was actually drinking orange juice
Oh no.
when I found out, and they called me and I spit it out on my friend in Vegas at breakfast. Yeah.
So where did you go when they said yes? What did you go to
I
developmental,
moved.
or-
Yes, I moved to Louisville, Kentucky from Las Vegas at a high-paying model job. Okay.
Nice.
And then I moved to Louisville, Kentucky, where models weren't as accepted in the wrestling world. So to say that I paid my dues is an understatement.
Right.
Yeah, because models were not liked back then at all.
So this just popped in my head because you're talking about the modeling thing and then the WWE thing.
Yeah.
With the women's revolution, there's kind of been the switch from diva to women's like superstar.
Yeah.
How because you kind of bordered both of those worlds.
I actually, sorry to interrupt you, but this is really an important subject for me. I actually retired right when the revolution started. But I saw the business kind of veering towards, had happened after Charlotte and Natty had that amazing match at NXT.
Right.
Was it a 40-minute match or 30-minute? I think it was a 40-minute. 40-minute match, and they killed it. And those two women proved to WWE and the audience, to the universe, that women can wrestle
Absolutely.
just as great as the guys, sometimes even better. No, just kidding.
I love
just
it.
kidding. But just as good as the guys. And so I feel like that was a really big evolution for women's wrestling.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love seeing like women's main events constantly now, and it's resonating through the indie circuit as well. It's beautiful.
Yes, it is beautiful. And actually, after I had my child, I went back to WWE and I worked on this character, and I was going to come back, and I could not leave my baby, and it was just too soon to leave her. She was 5 months, and I could not. Yeah. It was too soon. So I stayed home, and I did Totally Fit Mama, TFMama.com,
That's awesome.
lifestyle brand helping women to eat healthy and live a healthier lifestyle. And at-home workouts. I have at-home workouts with Rob McIntyre, who is John Cena's strength coach.
Right.
So I designed all that, and then I just started missing the ring so much. And watching the matches with my daughter, these 20, 30, 40-minute matches on WWE, three women's matches, 2 matches. I'm like, oh my God, I want to be a part of this revolution. And even if I don't go back, the indies are paying attention to women's wrestling.
Big time.
And now I get to be doing like what I want to do and what I love so much.
Yeah.
And having long matches, which is
amazing, because in the indies you can kind of control what you're doing.
Exactly.
This is wonderful. So you said that you watched some of your matches and wrestling with your daughter.
Yes.
Now I've seen your daughter and yourself like live on Instagram. Yeah. Literally the cutest thing.
Thank you. She's spicy.
So does she enjoy wrestling?
She loves it. We have this huge beanbag, and I taught her how to do crossbodies, and we do double crossbodies. So her and I are a tag team, and I go double crossbody, and we both run and do double crossbodies. And she already knows how to do an arm bar, and she wants to learn the super kick, but I'm like, I don't know if it's safe for daycare, and
especially not daycare.
Yeah. But she knows to try this in daycare, and she knows just to beat up her mom. Yeah. Just kidding. But yeah, so she loves wrestling already. She goes,
awesome.
Mommy, are you going to go wrestle? And I said, yes, Jordan, I am. And she gets really happy. So
since we're talking about your daughter, and it's probably not even making sense to ask at this point, but your biggest inspiration in life
is my daughter.
Absolutely.
Everything changed after I had my daughter, especially having my daughter during a revolution. I want my daughter to look back at tapes of me, and yes, she sees her mom wiggling her butt and looking all beautiful on TV, but she's not going to see her mom as a strong in-ring competitor. And I'm not going to let that go down. Like, my father is really sick right now. He's in the hospital, and he was on his deathbed. He was on life support. And I looked at him, and that was a big changing period in my head. I was just like, I don't want to grow old and be on my deathbed and say that I didn't do everything I could to be the best in-ring competitor I could ever be.
Absolutely.
Because that was a dream of mine.
Yeah.
And And I want to show my daughter that I can do that too. So that's the real reason of my comeback.
So that's the goal.
Yes.
See, it's cool to have like a goal, like, okay, I want to go to Ring of Honor, I want to go to WWE. But to have a purpose, it's so much more.
Yes, exactly. I want to get signed with ROH. I love ROH.
Awesome.
And, you know, Ring of Honor has always been focused on wrestling. So Rosa Mendes and Ring of Honor don't really go together, but I'm going to make Milena, Roucka, and Ring of Honor go together.
You've heard it here first.
I would love to. Yes, we'll see what happens. So
We're going to tag them. So
yay, stay tuned for that. I hope. Please.
it should happen. I don't
Yes.
see why not.
Thank you.
So, thank you so much.
Of course.
You've been amazing.
Thank you.
Not going to kiss your hand again.
Hey, what?
I'm a creeper.
I'm wearing amazing perfume right now.
I know.
Am I intoxicating you with my perfume?
Oh, jeez. We got to cut.
Okay,
No.
okay.
So, thank you so much.
Of course.
And Wicked Turtle Network, everybody.
Yeah.
So aside from Rosa, it was probably Ron Simmons. Because it meant a lot to me to be able to
such a great interview.
and we're filming on Martin Luther King Day. It kind of means a lot with the content of that interview as the first black, as he told me, world heavyweight champion.
I mean, it was so good that I watch a lot of interviews on YouTube and stuff. It's probably one of the best I've seen.
Stop tugging on my horn,
With
man.
the WWE guys, trust me.
Yeah.
Like it was really good interview. I'm sorry.
Um,
Like I said, I don't mean to tweet your own horn.
So aside from him, then 3 would be Jack Swagger.
Sorry, Swags.
I'm going to have to go ahead and say my first interview with Siler Andrews, El Lobo. That's probably number 4 for me. And
That was good.
It was good. And number 5. Who else did we do?
I'm telling you, the Mike Orlando thing.
Mike Orlando was good. You know what? Can we do one more footage roll?
Yeah.
When I busted up laughing with my girl Christina Marie.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, she's a crack up.
Check that out, guys.
Roll the
I
footage.
stuck my nose in a cupcake out there, and people thought I was on a Coke bench, you know? I was like, no, it's a sugar bench. Like, there's no cookies, but actually, someone out there gave me cookies.
Oh, what?
Sharing them with the whole locker room. That's very caring. You know, after the win tonight against Blue Pants, I can eat as much as I want.
What's next after the win on Blue Pants?
I'm actually coming back here not next month, the month after that. And like I said, when I said something earlier, I said, Allie better be ready. She didn't show up tonight. I understand your boo is, your boo's hurt. You want to cater it. Oh, whatever.
Oh, you're
like my man was at home. He'd be just laid up. I just said snacks around him, maybe like a bucket to piss in. Sorry, but like, oh my God. But she was scared,
Jeez.
I'm gonna totally pay for that.
They're so brutal.
I'm totally gonna pay for that. But I don't stay in the doghouse for long.
Okay. Yeah. Jeez.
But yeah, no.
So you're on the hunt for the PPW championship.
Yes.
How are we gonna break up on a damn interview? Christina Marie, everybody. So, Penguin, what would you say are top 5 most shocking moments of PPW 2018 were? Number 1.
Swags winning the title.
Jack Swagger winning the title. Yeah, I think that was a very shocking moment. I actually personally remember standing out of my seat like
what?
What?
Because we filmed that interview with him and we're like, okay.
Yeah, we're like, hey, good luck tonight.
Yeah, and then we had to go refilm it because we didn't refilm the interview, but we had to refilm us being with him saying, we the people, because he had the belt.
Very cool.
Yes.
Very great night. So second most shocking moment for me, the Boogeyman. I think everyone in that building could say that they were shocked and awed by the boogeyman and the worms.
On a personal note, my son was there. He gave my son a bag of gummy worms. He signed it, but my son ate the gummy worms.
Sure thing, which he paid for himself.
Yeah.
He very much cares about his fans.
And I
Especially
really
the little
thought
ones.
during when he was there that my son was just going to just quiver with fear.
Right.
Because, he's all masked up and makeup up and, looking very scary. But my son was like, maybe I'll throw up a picture. My son had he was smiling and stuff. And I'm like, wow, my son likes wrestling.
Nice. So number 3. I would have to say Bully Ray winning the championship.
That is the loudest I've ever heard.
That was huge.
Holy Family Academy.
Putting Evander James through the table.
It
Probably
was
one of my favorite moments.
so loud that it was deafening on my ears.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it hurt.
It was bad.
Yeah.
But it was a pretty cool moment with a pretty cool dude.
I agree. What would you say the 4th most shocking moment was?
I don't know. I might have to follow this one.
I'm going to have to say Johnny the Man Moran joining Undeniable, donning himself undeniably Johnny Moran.
Yes.
I was very shocked.
Yes.
Didn't expect that turn
and me turning
coming.
into the undeniable penguin.
But from what he says is it was his only opportunity, and he had to take that opportunity.
Yeah.
And I get it.
I mean, look where it's at now. Look where it got you.
Yeah. On
They say
the road.
he's joining the bad guys, but look at him.
Yeah. He's already on the road to tag team gold, hopefully.
It beat 4 teams.
In one night.
In one night.
Speaking of that, well, we have one more most shocking moment. What the fuck did you say?
I'm gonna say it. I think I liked when Siler won the TV title.
Yeah, you said it. How dare you?
I have to say it.
You gotta say it.
I gotta say it. I have a picture, and I'm gonna throw it up right here. Siler was bent down on his knees and just held the championship like the classic pose.
It was an emotional moment. Let's be honest.
He worked so hard to get there.
Yeah.
He worked so hard to get to that title, and when he won it, it was just sweet bliss.
Yeah.
It really was.
A moment of bliss.
A moment of bliss.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No, don't
kill me.
Don't copyright me. WWE. Anyway, I don't know what that accent was. I'm sorry. WWE. WWE.
Oh, the moment of bliss. I thought you were going to think about follow your bliss.
Oh, Johnny Moran shots.
And speak about following your bliss.
How about that man minute?
How about that man minute?
That's who I am. Some call me Sam. Some call me Sam. Some call me when they're in a jam. 'Cause I'm the man. I'm Mr. Moran.
Hello, everyone, and you are live with the Moran Minute, not the Man Minute. We're losing that hashtag. I see you seeing me. But we are talking about all things Impact, and Ryan Wright main evented with Austin Aries, and his trainer, Santino Marella, was in his corner. So could you tell me just a little bit about, your thoughts, what was going on in your head? I mean, you got your trainer outside. It's Impact. You're live on TV. Was that your first time on TV?
That wasn't my first time doing live TV, but was definitely my first time doing live TV with Impact.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was nervous as all hell. At least I had Anthony in my corner. He was keeping me pretty calm.
Yeah.
Didn't know when or how to talk to Austin Aries. He was kind of walking around being, the man that he is. Of course, at the time being the champion, so he was very elusive.
Yeah.
Didn't know where to find him. I literally went to catering going, I'm sure he'll find me. I'm just going to be around. I run into him and Scott D'Amore, and they're standing there talking. We're like, come here, kid. We go through everything, and I'm nervous as hell. We get out there. I talk to him, and he's like, fine. This, you'll be fine. Cool, go out there. He was awesome. Super nice, chill guy. Really wish I could have put one over on him, to be honest.
Yeah,
But,
of course.
But yeah, no, it was great. It was a great experience. It was great to be able to do live TV. It was great to have that opportunity to impact. Done a few one-night onlys since then, which was awesome. Yeah.
Now, did your trainer like prep you at all? Did Santino like give you any advice going out there, or was it kind of?
Oh man, tons. It's funny. So there's a video that they did, like a vignette beforehand of us training in a stairwell, and literally that was pretty much happening. Like that wasn't like a stage thing of like, hey, can you guys go do this? No, like we were literally doing stuff like that anyways.
Yeah.
And he's going through like technique and stuff, and he wanted everything to look flawless because he wanted me to do like very much judo type throws and stuff to Austin, because he's like, that's what we should stick with. That's battle arts. That's what we do.
Yeah.
And we're literally just like pummeling in the back, and they're like, that we should film that. So they did, and they literally made that a vignette. But that literally came from like me getting advice from him.
Was real life advice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
It was great. It's funny when the whole like art imitates life sort of thing. That's exactly what that was. 100%.
That's great. So where can all my viewers find you now? On your Twitter, Instagram, Facebook?
You can find me under Ryan Wright. Ryan Wright _official on Instagram, and then just Ryan Wright / Dustin Quicksilver, which is kind of my old name that's being phased out on Facebook.
Okay. And now, are you there every month at Battle Arts Academy?
Every month at Battle Arts. Every month at Destiny World Wrestling as well up in Canada. Every about 3 months at BCW in Canada. All over. And then of course down here in the States too, trying to make a name for myself down here.
Yes, I don't know if you got that, but he comes from Canada, so now he has like a 7-hour drive back. So I'm going to let him go because this is super late at night while we're filming this. So that is your Man Minute for this month. Hope to see you all at Impact, and back to the booth.
Yeah, that Man Minute, bro.
Can't deny it.
So he was a new face for
Undeniable,
and for Wicked Turtle.
Indeed. Let's talk about the new faces of PPW in the last half of 2018.
That sounds great.
All right. Let's talk about the Prince of Camden, Deshaun Pratt.
I'll tell you what. I've grown to love Deshaun Pratt.
Absolutely.
The dude is not just a phenomenal performer in the ring, but also outside the ring. He spends time in training the new guys at the Underdogs Wrestling School.
Indeed. There's also...
He also is a huge Batman fan.
Comics in general, actually. Yeah, he's talked with us about that. And also... I mean, his match with Drago last month at Sleigh Bells Ringing was phenomenal. Phenomenal.
And we're not saying AJ Styles.
Anyway, another new face.
Yes.
The Sky Reaper. KC Navarro.
By the way, part of the Wicked Turtle Club.
Well, yeah.
He has a shirt.
He's federated now, so we don't acknowledge his existence.
Still waiting on my federated shirt there, Mike Orlando. Yeah. Yes.
So Casey Navarro, pretty badass dude.
I love that dude. That dude is great. His some of his stuff, his high flying in the ring.
Very agile.
Yes, the spider web move he does is freaking cool.
Yeah, where you like in between the ropes.
Yeah, well that was copied by
CNL.
Stop copying stuff up. The Indies.
Anyways, he's not the first person to do it.
I know, but makes it look good. I think one of my favorite times is when we were at the YMCA and he just did that suicide jump over the rope. Oh my God! I was like, he's gonna die.
They just killed that little dude.
Yo, there's not that much space there. But it looked amazing. The match was probably my favorite match tonight. That was where EJ wore that crazy helmet.
Right.
That was really cool. That was really cool.
Ringing out the end of the new year
or the end of the old year, 2018, we also have two new faces, Cody Vance and Tony Storm. And I'm excited to see what they have in store for us for 2019. But you know who else has something to say?
Oh, are we going to talk about my favorite guy?
About 2018 and 2019 as it pertains to him?
Wait.
Huh?
I know where you're going at here.
Uh-huh.
And right now,
okay,
you guys should all take a knee.
Take a knee.
To the one.
Uh-huh.
The only.
Elvis Presley.
No.
Oh.
King Leon.
The 6th?
Yes.
Oh.
PPW 2018 is over. And with the beheadings that I have showed you, you've only gotten a taste of the beautiful one, the guillotine of the gods, King Leon VI and Squire. Now, 2019 rolls along, and this is the year, yes it is, the year of what, Squire?
The pig!
Nope.
I read that in the newspaper.
That's not the year of the king, PPW. It is the year of the king. Because Squire, I will take down everyone in my path with ease in 2019. Because what am I, Squire? Bald! No, Jesus, no, Squire. I'm beautiful and powerful.
Oh, but yeah.
You're so quiet. I told you. I am beautiful and powerful and strong. And you know what? I'll give you one more chance. I will make sure by the end of 2019 you will hear me say in the words of the late great Freddie, what would I be saying, Squire?
I want to ride my bicycle!
No! Another one bites the dust!
That's the...
Another one bites the dust. 2019 PPW. Off your next. Come on!
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
I mean, I'm worthy. If you're not worthy, that's fine. I mean, I'm part of the kingdom. He's the king. It's cool. I love it, dude. He's actually a really good guy. Really awesome. Good performer.
You're like
no
so close to a smack bottom.
A smack bottom?
It's from Shrek. Okay. So that wraps up 2018 highlights, spotlight, whatever you want to call it. Now it's time to brace for impact. You like see what I did there?
Yeah.
Brace for impact. Because
brace
for impact. Because we're doing a show with impact. Wrestling January 26th. Oh my God, that's this Saturday in Hazleton, PA. One night only. New beginnings. New year, new me.
To be honest, new year, same me. Yep.
More to love. Anyway, so what are you excited about?
What, Impact?
Yeah, you're excited to meet Johnny Impact?
Yes.
Are you excited to meet Sammy Callahan?
Yes. You know who I'm excited for?
Huh?
Ba.
You know who I'm excited to meet? I'm excited to do the smoke show with Scarlett Bordeaux.
I'm excited to see Christina pick her up and slam her. That'll be awesome.
I'm excited no matter which way this goes. Listen.
I think this is going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome for independent wrestling. It's going to be awesome for PPW.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
It's something that PPW needs. PPW is, as far as me and the Kilowatt is concerned, the show to go.
Oh, it is. PPW is the show.
Oh, yeah.
Impact, also the show. So now we're together as the show.
For one night only.
New beginnings.
New beginnings.
New year, new me.
Tickets are still on sale, correct?
Tickets are still on sale at ppwwrestling.com. Did I pander too much?
No. Oh, wait.
Where is it?
No,
nope, right here.
Here, it's right.
Oh, is it www.ppwwrestling.com? Also, for all you wrestlers out there, don't forget to sign up for your
Eddie Edwards seminar for a chance to be in the Impact One Night Only pre-show.
Yeah, that's big for you guys. Man.
So
sign up, guys.
Yeah, sign up.
That's
huge.
huge.
The price is $50, but that cost means nothing to the opportunity to be handpicked by Impact to be on the pre-show.
Remember, they will be there. They will be watching.
They will be watching. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Brace for impact.
Wait. Blam!